Hey everyone, I found my flight car I was looking for in this box. This is someone made this in this house. Sorry, I'm burping. Don't know why. This is a house someone made out of cardstock, and they put, that's pretty good. I like these houses. I like this Rock City, and up here on 65, Rock City's in Chattanooga. They'd have so many miles it would be on here too. It's like, I don't know, 6-hour drive from up here down there, or maybe 12-hour drive, something like that. But it doesn't matter. So they made a barn. I mean, I kept it, and I don't know if I'll keep on my 132nd. I might put this out back in the back someplace. Just I'll put it back there in that back corner, maybe in front of that face. I don't think I want to leave this out. It could look like a haunted house. I'll put these two together then. Now, what we'll do is I put the haunted house over here, and I'm just organizing this so I can put out the bigger tracks. Put the that'd be a good place for that'd be a haunted house for the Scooby-Doo set. And I just left that up there so I can show it off. I gotta get batteries for it and find out about that. And I'll show you the cars I found. There's a fly car and a Camaro. I'm gonna leave them in the box. And I found my directions and all that. So I'm going to leave them in, these two in this box. I'm thinking I'll leave them in the box. I'm reorganizing stuff, and I put this snow in the box. So I can go back and look at this video and say, what did I do with the snow? And I'll pack that up and put it right here and have a place for this box. But I'm reorganizing. I found these things I made for Harry's, to run a cart train to them and all that. And I can repurpose these and take them apart and make a cell phone stand where my cell phone stands over the thing like this. That's what that is, Just put it right there for the lap times, for the other stuff. Because I don't have a lap timer when I use the AFXs. It's good. This beeps a lot, so I'd rather use the lap timer to see how it does on the other cell phone. To compare them together, to see, are they really going 1,000 miles an hour? Oh, by the way, I was organizing my stuff, and I made tracks for the different brands I got: Tyco, AFX, and Auto World. And there's the rest of my stuff over here. I'm just trying to organize this the best I can. I'm gonna put him down there. I think I better leave him out. I put him over here out of the way. I left our stickers out so I can do something with them. Maybe put them on this when I make it, or I can put some of these on right there. Yeah, I put some on there. So that's my cars I got. The only car Super 7 is that black one on the bottom. The Mustang. Well, we did a video on it. And this is so I can organize my cars. I got to look at these blue ones here. Then I'm going to be taking this layout up. I'm going to get that Johnny Lightning running. Take a look at that. Oh, and I diversed it again. I found my chrome Batmobile I bought from Auto World. And I think it goes on a Johnny Lightning, but Let's have some fun. Can that fit on this Johnny Lightning car? Is it the same size? I don't know if it is or not. Let me, hey, let's do some live action here. I'll open it up. Put that right there, get that stick out of the way. Let's just open this up, because I'm going to open it up anyway. And I've been meaning to. It's going to go on a Thunderjet, I think. Is what the screws are for. Thunderjet. Yeah, these are Thunderjets. You know, so if I get this, I'm going to be running the Batmobile on the other track. And the white car runs good. I already know that. So let's just compare them. Screws and yeah. So I'm gonna be doing a video on this, putting my my chrome Batmobile on the Thunderjet for sure. And it's got Batman and Robin in it. Hope that's in the frame. You know, sometimes these cell phones you're looking at the camera, but I'm not looking at it. So in case I missed it, this will fit on here. It's a Thunderjet. These are Thunderjets. That's what the package calls for. Thunderjet screw-on body. And it looks like they'll fit. I ain't going to do it right now, but I'll do a video on this after I get done with that, see if it actually fits. And there's a screwdriver right there. Yeah, alright. I like this chrome Thunderjet. I like Batmobiles, but I saw this chrome Thunderjet and I didn't know really what it went on. Now I do. And hopefully I'll do a video, separate video on that, and add it to this. So, and so I got Auto World AFX, but with the right ones here. AFX, Tyco. I got some more cars in that. I got Lifelike. That red one is Lifelike. That Camaro with the brother, the red one. That's only two cars I got Lifelike. But they're runners. I gotta go through this bag. I know that Lifelikes run, so I'll take them out. I'm putting on another piece of track back there. And once I get the Auto World done, I might run that a little bit longer just to watch him run, do a video on him. And I'll get that box out of the way, and I'll get these two tracks set up back in the back. Do like this. They put an inside road course in here, but Scooby-Doo has a loop-de-loop section. I want him out front here. I might try to do that lap, that setup, because I never have done it completely. And this is 6x8. Oh, there's another. This is an old Tyco, but we'll get into that later on. I'm talking about this set. So, set is, how big is this set? I'm looking at my camera as I'm looking at this, because it's dark in here. Yeah, that'll be good for this. Halloween's coming. Let's look at this set. It'll say on this box somewhere how big this is. It's 18 feet of track. Doesn't say on the front. I said probably on the back. I got everything boxed up except for the cars. And there's a different tracks I can do with this. We're just talking about this track setup. Where in the world is the measurements at? Pit kits and all that. Now, one thing I want to do is get a jump track, but I'll get that next year. 1972. Yeah, so I covered this the other day. We'll go. I'm looking for how big this is so I can see if I can put it on my. Where's the measurements at, guys? I know it's got measurements on it somewhere. I'm looking at this. Is it on the front? It should be right in here. And it's got that. That'll look cool with that house. With that castle. 200 houses complete. I don't know, it's 18 feet of track. It doesn't, it says on the directions. But I don't want to open this up yet. So, what I was saying the other day, see how that looks? How the Batmobile looks in that? That's the way, actually the way, and my blue Batmobile was over here. We can get it. See how bluish that is? Well, in the cartoon, that's the way it actually looked. It doesn't look like that on here. I'm not saying nothing against it, but that's the way it looked, like a dark purple or black. And that's why this is blue with the black wing on the back and yellow wheels. You know, the hubs are wheels, and this is called a wheel. Tires is on the outside for you people that, I mean, these are called wheels. The rims are wheels. And so, this is the way that actually looked in the cartoon series. It looked like a bluish, you know, and this has the lights in it. You see it looks like it has lights. Well, it says flamethrowers on here. These aren't flamethrowers, they're 4 gears. That's the fourth one I was thinking about. There's thunder jets. There's extractions, which are flamethrowers, I think. And flamethrowers, then 4 gears. There's 4 of them. So that's the fourth one I was missing, thinking about. But this isn't these are 4 gears. I can prove it. And I called Auto World about this. This false advertisement. This is a 4 gear with 2 magnets. But see, if you look inside here, you can see that there's the headlight, the place for the headlight that like the green machine had in it, where you can put a headlight in it. Yeah, like that. That would be a flamethrower, you know, with this thing in it for the headlight. And that's what the van has in it, the Scooby-Doo. The Mystery Machine has a headlight place for a headlight, but it don't have a headlight. But I'm not complaining. I've already called Auto World on it, and it's like, duh, we don't know what to do. It's a typo from when they keep making these, I think. They don't take that out. Anyway, that's been my gripe. It's not really a gripe, I'm just saying, you know. I'm not going to call them up and say, hey, you know, but anyone else can. I'm not, see, it even shows headlights there, you know. The Batmobile don't. Because it's stealthy. But anyway, I'm not really, it says how much, let me, I got my directions out here. Because it says on here how big the somewheres, how big the setup is. And I bought this new from Pro Tinker Toys because I knew I was going to retire when I became 62. And I did. And that they'll say on the track itself. It'll be on the directions. There's a thing. I must know that's a catalog, what they got and everything. I'm not going to look through that. I'll show that later on, maybe in a minute. I'm looking for the directions. Where are the directions on this track? I know I got them. There you are. Kind of hard to look through this. So, it says, okay, there it is right there. 7.5 by 4, so I can fit it in here easy. And when I first got this, I couldn't do that. Now I can. So, I'm going to do a short video, post this, or add to it. I'm going to do some more time trials with this. Since this is longer, I already covered what the other layout is. That's an Aurora FX Corvette. Hey, we might as well look at it while we're here because I'm already into 16 minutes. So I got adapters. This is an adapter to go AFX to Tyco. I already said that. These are my manuals. I'll look at these manuals later. But I'm not going to drag this out. I saved some cereal boxes, got rid of some. But this is what this, I'm not going to drag this out, I'm going to stand it up. But a friend of mine gave me this. I got that automatic track lap timer, which is, I meant to do that, which is this. That's the one I actually got. I got 2 of them. So I'll be using this. That's a lap counter, not a timer. Okay. I got mixed up there for a minute. But I got, that's these cars over here that goes to that set. So those are original to this set and they run good. I'll be using them. Now I gotta redo everything, but that's okay. I'll do that off camera. So I just wanted to cover the 2 sets I was going to put out, the AFX ones. These are AFX style, all the world's AFX style, and they go together. AFX and Autoworld goes together, but not Tyco. So that's what the track looks like on both of these sets. It's AFX style connections is what I'm saying. Which is nice to know. I got 2 sets and I got more track. I got it. Yeah, oh, and I got that one track Brian Young was mentioning, the drift action curve for AFX. So I'm gonna be putting that out here. Out closer toward here. I might make 2. I wanna make as many HO sets, and I want to put a train out here too before I get actually going. HO train running around here. So it made me make a little loop for the footprint, but I gotta go upstairs to get the trains, tracks, all that and all this. So I just messed it up. It's okay. I can remess it, clean it up. So this is going on 20 minutes, so we'll see y'all later. Stay tuned for my time trials number 2. On the time trials, we'll go down, we'll do Tyco next. We'll do the Tyco cars, see which one of these is the faster. These are new, these are like this one car package, which they say is new old stock, but this is new. That's brand new. But this one came, this one, these 2 are the only ones that's new old stock. All the rest of these are used. So these are brand new. So we'll do the chrome one first and see what we'll do the other Lamborghinis. in that class, and I'll do the Viper and these other two cars. See which ones are faster of that. Besides what I got in this bag, but I gotta work on the stuff in the bag first. So we'll see y'all later. I'm excited to get my Batmobile going. I love Batmobiles. 1966. Especially, I'm gonna keep that. No, I don't need it. Anyway, we'll see y'all later. Bye.